But first tonight, we have a new date for the recall election for Jackson County Executive Frank White. A circuit court judge moved that date back to September 30th.
You'll recall residents collected more than 43,000 signatures just to put that recall on the ballot. The county legislature approved an ordinance setting the election to be held within 60 days on August 26th to follow the county charter. But local election boards filed a lawsuit saying that's simply too soon and doesn't give them enough time to prepare. Residents also filed a lawsuit calling for the election to be held by August 26th.
And those lawsuits were combined, and after hearings Friday, the judge made his ruling for a September 30th election today. Tonight, we're listening to the voices of Jackson County legislators along with the resident to share their perspectives on this ruling. KSHB 41 reporter Elise Schoenig has been gathering reaction throughout the day.
That's right, and she joins us live now outside the Jackson County Courthouse. Elise?
Well, the sooner the better. That's what some Jackson County taxpayers and legislators told me after a judge officially set the date for the recall election for the county executive.
I'm happy that there's finally a date. Looking forward to voting.
Stephanie Cohen put in lots of hours and gathered lots of signatures to get to this moment.
Honestly, it's scary knowing that he is still in that official capacity until the day of the recall vote.
Monday, a judge ruled the election to recall County Executive Frank White Jr. will take place September 30th. It was originally set for later this month. The judge made the ruling as part of lawsuits filed about the election date.
I think we need to change the balance of power. The charter that governs us really has an extraordinary opportunity for somebody in the county executive seat to abuse that power.
County legislator Sean Smith, who has worked to recall White, says he still hopes Frank White will resign. With the date now set, election officials say they'll be working overtime to get ready for it.
We're going to have to spend a couple $1 million to show the county executive the door so we can continue to do those good things for the community.
White believes the recall effort is because of the failed stadium sales tax vote. Some legislators and petitioners alike say it all started with property tax assessments in Jackson County.
Those corrections are having real world implications for people that had to overpay to the tune of $250 million between their 23 and 24 taxes.
Stephanie says her massive property tax bill left her and her husband needing to sell some rental property they owned. She says it's why her efforts won't stop, even after September 30th.
If he's not recalled, yeah, I'm probably out of here. Or I will start another recall.
Now, as far as what's next, we keep talking about this vote. So that vote is, of course, on September 30th. If voters do, in fact, recall Frank White, those votes will then be certified. From there, a temporary replacement will fill the county executive seat, and that will only be until the full county legislature then chooses the permanent replacement for Frank White. And that'll just mean that that's the person who will then fill his seat for the remainder of his current term. Live in Jackson County, I'm Elise Schoenig, KSHB 41 News.
And Elise, County Executive Frank White previously vetoed the ordinance that set that recall election. Today, he issued a statement in response to the judge's ruling. He says in part, "Let me be clear, I will always follow the law and comply with final court orders once all legal rights have been exercised, all arguments have been heard, and all decisions are final. Many legal issues remain unresolved and significant rulings and appeals still lie ahead. But if this effort is ultimately allowed to proceed, it will be a $5 million mistake."